Good morning or afternoon. We are looking at number 80, I Saw Three Ships. This tune is interesting because it was written in England a long time ago in the 1600s, and the truth to its origin is that nobody really even knows what it's about. There are three possibilities, but they all seem kind of weak to me. For me, the most likely one is that it is about the three ships that carried the relics from the Magi to the Cologne Cathedral in Germany in the 12th century. That's still kind of weak to me, but it's a possibility. Another possibility is that it refers to King Wenceslaus II of Bohemia, not the good King Wenceslaus, but Wenceslaus II. His coat of arms was, quote, azure, 3 galleys argent, which means in today's English, his coat of arms had 3 white or silver sails on it. So that would be 3 ships. And then the third possibility is that back in the day, apparently people referred to camels as ships of the desert. That one seems kind of weak to me. Honestly, all three of those seem kind of weak to me, but the good news is this tune is fairly easy to play for some of you. People with valves, this one's pretty easy. It's in the key of E flat, and then it is in 6/8 time. Another thing to note, allegretto, for me, mini allegro, this is going to be about 100 beats per minute. And that 100 beats per minute refers to the speed of the dotted quarter note, not the speed of the 8th note. If we were to go 100 beats per minute per 8th note, that would actually be quite slow if we're working out of 6/8 time. So looking through this one roadmap wise, you start at the beginning, you have a pickup note, which is going to come in on count 6, and then you play through, and then first ending, repeat, bam, internal repeat. So that pickup note actually happens at the end of the first ending, and then you play through and then you go to the second ending, making sure when you get to measure number 2, you're playing a concert A flat instead of a concert A natural. Now looking over at some of the other parts here, for clarinets, as usual in this part of the book, you have a lot of notes. So you start out kind of just where everybody else is. You're playing in this scale. And then when you get down to the second line, you're going down and playing those super low notes that we don't play super often. So you got a low F here. You're going to use only your right pinky, which is going to be on the bottom key that's in line with the other holes. And then G, of course, we know G. So it looks like the only pinky key you really have to worry about for your low notes here is your F. So just like everybody else, you're going to repeat back to the beginning and then take the second ending. So looking down at the percussion parts, for snare drum, you don't have a pickup note here. You do have a 13-stroke roll here, which is going to feel pretty different compared to the way that you would usually play them in 4/4, 3/4, or even 2/4 time. So a 13-stroke roll is going to be 7 motions, the last note of it being the 7th motion. So this measure, if we're just looking at hand movements, is going to look like this. Da, 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 da. So that's da, 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 buzz, 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 tap, tap, tap. So make sure that you are moving your hands in 16th notes, or it will be very easy to lose track of time in this measure. And of course, right here, da, 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 5, 6, da, 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 and then take the second ending. And for the percussion part, honestly, that's just about it. I don't think that there's really anything else that's going to give you any trouble. Kudos to the person who has the bass drum on this one. You have a pretty easy job here. So have fun with I Saw Three Ships, and make up your own fan fiction if one of those 3 possibilities for its origin doesn't work for you.